all your tribes as his habitation, to put his name there. You shall go there,
Now,
bringing there.
before we go first, we got this. This is the reason why I'm stopping you to share with the people, because sometimes people may be grown-ups in age, but not so in heart. So with that being said, sometimes you got to break up the meat and put it in, in a way where it can be palatable, where they can eat and digest it, what's being said. So it says, but you shall seek, this is verse 5, you shall seek the place that Yahweh Yahweh will choose out of all your tribes as his habitation, to put his name there. The reason why we're bringing this out, because as it is written, it says this, just like it's written about the feast days and where these things are to be done. It says that 3 times a year, all males shall appear before Yahweh, but not empty-handed. So you can't add to that and say, oh, that means that, oh, since we are the tabernacle of the Most High Yah, that we can do it amongst ourselves in any place that we are, since we are the house of the Most High. That ain't what was intended when he brought this out at that time. What he's saying is, according to the instructions, when you are to appear before Yahweh, that was the place that Yah chose to place his name, which is called Mount Sion, which is called Jerusalem. That was the place that he chose to place his name. Now, if you remember the story of Jeroboam of the northern tribe, because the Most High did make a covenant with him, giving him a chance to provide to seek to be a ruler in Yasha'al, provided that he would keep his commandments and his instructions, because Solomon transgressed against the word of the Most High. So the Most High raised up an enemy, or adversary, actually, an adversary against Solomon because of his transgression. See, the Most High Yah does these things. He raises up kings. He raised and put down kings and princes, and raised up kings and princes. He also raised up adversaries to inflict punishment upon those that transgress against him. These are all Yahweh's doing, but the people don't know how Yahweh moves because they ain't been taught that, or they don't recognize that. So before I end, I want y'all to know is that Jeroboam, because his heart wasn't with the Most High Yah fully, because his hatred toward the house of David, he did not want the children of Yashar, the northern tribe, to go up to Yerushalayim to keep the feast according to as it is written. So he established his own thing, his own order up there in the northern tribe for them to worship at Bethel. You see that? And to do their things in Bethel, which transgressed against the Most High. And the Most High took his kindness away from him because of him leaning to his own understanding of his own heart instead of following the true way. He could have followed the true way and say, hey, everybody go to Jerusalem like the Most High commanded through Moshe, and the Most High would have secured him a spot as a ruler in Yashar, because the Most High don't lie. But see, he hung himself with being disobedient. So I wanted to put that out there so y'all can have something to chew on as we go forward. Go ahead, brother.